Hi friends, Andy Vegan. Time for breakfast and I show you my new granola. I showed it before but it's relatively new. It's a basic buckwheaty granola. I sprout the buckwheat. I coat them into dates and cinnamon, date mousse and cinnamon. And I dry that back and I have these nice snacks. You can eat them as snacks. It's very simple, 3 ingredients. And it's a wonderful base for breakfast. Light, crunchy, dry. You can store it for month and month. I always have a granola ready. Always have a granola ready, sorry. Yeah, and show you another video how to make it. You find the link under this one. It's a basic buckwheaty granola, if you want to look for it. So it's so easy to make. Today I make just a breakfast with the granola. You can do it in many ways. The easiest way maybe is just the granola into a glass, other than just snack on it. It's also a way to enjoy the breakfast. Very simplistic, right? It's delicious. I try to make something delicious with buckwheat. Buckwheat is a wonderful cereal, a pseudo cereal, not a real cereal. Different kinds of grass they have. And it has no gluten, so they don't call it a cereal. But that's why they favor so much, because many are gluten, have intolerance or something, and so they prefer buckwheat. And it's very healthy, very expensive, available, it's very easy. So what I do now is I put the bananas on the buckwheat. It's a wonderful snack. Yeah, it's a go-to snack. You can have a banana always. You can take it with you. It's very easy. It's packaged already, and very inexpensive, delicious, super healthy. One banana has 100 calories, so it's a perfect package of energy. I love it. When I go to the health food shop, they know me. They say, "Oh, what do you do with all the bananas?" But now they ask, "Oh, how not too many bananas today? What's happened?" So I have always bananas at home, and I love them, and I work them with many different things. Just very simple, you know. 2 ingredients here: the buckwheaties, the bananas on top, and it's very simple to put a plant milk on top of the granola. A runny plant milk makes this granola already delicious and a perfect breakfast. Today I make my own plant milk, but I make a banana milk smoothie. That's a kind of plant milk without filtering. Usually plant milks usually are filtered. You have a nut or a seed. You blend them with water and filter, because the nuts and the seeds oftentimes have a lot of fiber and have a lot of coarse stuff that wouldn't be nice in the milk. You have to filter it usually. Cashews are an exception, of course, macadamias, but all the other nuts, almonds, so they have a brown skin around the nut, and then make it coarse. But they have a trick. I'm going to show you today. Banana milk smoothies have a trick. You don't need to filter. Instead, you take a banana. Yeah. Then you have it a little bit creamier. Add water, it's runnier. I have here a nice banana amount. And nice ripe bananas, a lot of sweetness. And I put 2 kinds of nuts and seeds into it. Brazil nuts, here, just a few, and 2.5 tablespoons of hemp seed, hulled hemp. Seed, nut. So perfect for breakfast. You have the fat, you have the protein, and the hemp seed is one of the 5 rare ingredients that have plenty of omega-3 fatty acid. That's a very important fat. We need it every day, and it's not in many plants in abundance. It's in many plants, but not in abundance. In abundance, hemp seed, flax seed, chia seeds, Aussie 4. 4, I said 5, 4. So that's what I know, and we need it every day for the brain and for the nerves and so. And so it would be a nice breakfast if you have all these things in the breakfast. So you don't need to eat that soon again. All the nutrients you need are balanced, so it feels great. So water. So when you put the banana into these nuts, you can take a certain amount of nuts, not as many as you want, maybe, but you have a certain amount, and it's still creamy. When you take too many nuts, the brown skin, it gets coarse again. But the banana take a lot away from this coarseness, make it creamy. That's why bananas, one reason why bananas are so nice for smoothies and so. Blend or dance. Let's see. Well, this is a German blender. It's a high-speed blender from Revo Blend. They call it Revo Blend. It's an old German um, company for making kitchen tools. They make the blender, and the guy who invented it, raw food guy from Germany, he contacted that company to have a reliable base, and so he makes them now with the company together. Revo Blend, Revolution of Blending, and check it out, it's very good. Right? Actually, it's more inexpensive than the big ones, and also more powerful. So, some good reasons to get it. So, not too much about that. I like it. I have it for more than 10 years now. Very reliable. I want to taste it now. Let's see. I'd say I'm almost good. I do the first blending to be better to my blender, to be careful with it, to have more fun with it for a long time. I be careful how long to blend. 30 seconds is recommended for the first blending. And they also recommend that you soak your nuts and seeds because that's easier for the blender. Make it as easy as possible. Not too much heavy material into it, small amount, and soaking ahead of time, blending shortly only. So 30 seconds. And now, while it's sitting here after the first blending, the ingredients begin to soak, quickly soak, because they are broken down in small pieces. So they're soaking now fast. And when I blend the second blending now, we had a very creamy texture, and the texture here, the thickness is very nice for my granola. It shouldn't be too thick because these dry, crunchy bites, they don't want to have something thick around them. That makes it heavy, the breakfast. The breakfast should be light. The crunchiness, the heaviness is in that crunchy material. So the plant milk should be rather runny. And that's how I like it, you know, up to you, but that I would serve to you. One more blender dance. You shoot 2 short blendings, and you have so much fun with the blender for a long time. Now, they are for life, if you treat them right. But it's always good to share about that. I made many mistakes when I had my first blender. I mean, 10 years or 20 years ago, I don't know. And so I learned a lot. I want to share a little bit of it. It's easier to have, so much fun to have a blender. Here, show you what it looks like when it runs over. Oops, that's too much. Careful, I don't want to make a mess. Should be runny, as I said, because of the crunchiness of the granola, the kind of heaviness there. So I pour it now carefully, not to make a mess, and you can see the rise, the level of the banana milk smoothie rise along the granola. It's very nice when this granola is soaked in milk, plant milk. It's very nice, and I love that. It's such a nice versatile granola here, this basic buckwheaty granola. And this is a very simple recipe, just 3 ingredients: the milk, the bananas, and the granola. And that's what I enjoy right now. I guess I will keep me full for some time, and that's what a good breakfast should do, right? Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoy. If you like my video, subscribe, MD Vegan on YouTube. Have another recipe every single day to enjoy the endless vegan variety. And find me on Facebook, Instagram, Pinterest, and X.